Hello everyone, this is CodyCuthillP and this is my presentation number 3, my sales pitch for my innovative idea. Just a quick introduction. We'll look at what the problem is, why it needs to be fixed, what my solution is, and how it relates to tactics of innovation. So here's a quick preview of my innovation. It's a hard hat combined with H2S monitor and headlamp and a removable battery pack. We'll look more at it later. So the problem is the headlamps and monitors die quickly and aren't always used appropriately when they're out in the field. There's multiple devices and more things for workers to charge, misplace, and not know the correct operation of. This is the main reason that combining all three into one compact unit makes for a great invention. Another note is that having all these items creates increased dropping potential, and if anyone's worked on an oil rig before, you'll know that that's a big hazard that is always tried to be avoided. So why is the solution needed? Like I said, the single device with one battery pack will increase the likelihood of workers actually using the device, and this is a huge requirement for pretty much every oil site in Canada and throughout the United States, and it's growing worldwide that everyone needs it. And it's becoming a requirement that, especially when you're working at nighttime with night shifts occurring more and more, that proper lighting is necessary. Now in Canada, the proper protective equipment is becoming a legal requirement under OH&S safety regulations. So my solution is the hard hat combination with the H2S monitor and intrinsically safe flashlight. As you can see, it looks like a traditional headlamp, but it has an internally mounted battery pack that's removable and can be charged in your truck or in the doghouse. Then it has the head sensors to detect H2S, LELs, oxygen, and carbon monoxide. And then it has the flashlight on it with a curved front to project as much light as possible, and it'll use LEDs to keep the power consumption low. It has an easy access button, which is large and easy to use when you have large gloves on or they're covered in oil. All of these functions make it usable and user-friendly and help reduce the amount of objects a worker is carrying. So as it relates to tactics of innovation, the upside yes, downside no. This creates an easy way to convince people to use all the safety devices that they're required to have with them. And by doing so, causing them to follow the law. The downside no is there's relatively no downside for this, but the major one is that it would be more expensive to replace your hard hat, which needs to be done about every 5 years. Seemingly simple and small steps. It would be easy to transition everyone over to this type of device because they're all required as it is. A combination and something simpler would be preferable to everyone working in the oil field. And these small steps would be used to combine the pieces into a prototype and then have it marketed and ready for shipment and sale. So the clear message and compatible fit, as I've told you, why it's necessary and why it would be used. And the compatible fit is that it's already everything is being used in the oil field as is, but now it would be all combined into one. So credible messenger, reliable performance. I've worked in the oil field for over 5 years now and have managed people and have been managed and find that this would be a viable solution to causing everyone to use their safety equipment and being more safe while working. The reliable performance, it would also be built to safety standards and work standards so that it was intrinsically safe and could perform day in and day out. And easy in, easy out, it would be an easy and simple item to purchase, which could be returned if the wearer didn't want to have any use for it, but I don't foresee that happening. So thanks for watching my sales presentation, and I look forward to seeing everyone else's. Thanks. Bye.